You know, it really is getting to be an exciting time in whiskey. The whiskey glut or the whiskey balloon or whatever you want to call it is kind of deflating a little bit. The market is readjusting. The whiskey world is starting to heal itself a little bit. But we have one bottle in particular that used to cost over $100 and is now semi-findable near me for $30. Roll that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to T-Rod Whiskey. I am, of course, your host, T-Rod. If you are new here, well, sucks to suck, but welcome. Glad to have you here. While you're here, go ahead and make life suck just a little bit less and hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, still welcome, but you know, seen you, know you, I appreciate you. So recently, there's been a number of producers that have been lowering the prices on their whiskey. I know I've heard rumors that Booker's might be going down. Allocation is becoming easier to find. More companies are getting wider distribution nets. But more specifically, there is one company that has eluded me entirely during my whiskey journey because I just refused to pay what I deemed to be overinflated prices. Now, that company is Nulu. And Nulu, I'm sure, makes some damn fine whiskey, and we are going to find out if that's the case. But Nulu was well over $100 in our state for a fairly long time. And then kind of with the readjustment in the whiskey market, from my understanding, and if I'm incorrect, I'm sure you guys will straighten me out in the comments, their stocks are kind of getting out of hand. They need to move more product. So at least in the state of Michigan, these bad boys have been going for $29.99. So for $30, call it $33 after tax, what does that money get you? Well, I'll tell you. It gets you the Nulu Toasted Rye non-chill filtered. And this is no 90 proof, 86 proof, anything like that. This is 114 proof. Bottle number 96. Let's see. Barrel 12129T, as in T-Rod. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, barrel proof toasted rye. After hand selecting these barrels of MGP rye whiskey, we finish them in a toasted barrel anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks. We taste them diligently throughout the finishing process, ensuring we offer you a superior finished whiskey. Let's see, Prohibition Craft Spirits, the craft way. Okay, so, I mean, I love that it has the wax on the top. I think that is just an exceptional little added touch of class. It's a pretty dark whiskey. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's reasonably dark. 6 years is not a young rye either. So we're going to find out if this is any good and if I need to be running on out to the store to get another one. Now, before I get into it, I actually had somebody approach me out in the wild and say, hey, I know you. You're T-Rod. That's only like the second or third time that has happened, but guys, it is awesome when that happens. I love it when I get recognized. So if you see me out and about at a store or something, please feel free to stop me, chat with me. I might not always look like the most approachable person, but I promise you I'm always happy to chat and share stories and compare whiskey notes and what have you. But yeah, let's get into this guy. This is what I love. A proper pull strip on a proper wax dip. And yeah, it crumbles, but it comes off nice and easy. I don't have to sit here and fight with it. It just makes a mess and I'm done. Let's go ahead and we got this fresh pop. Okay, not the best, but definitely not the worst we've ever had on the channel. So we got our Copita all ready to go. We'll get that in the glass. Oh, it's a Friday night, TGIF, guys. The Spartans are playing. Go green. With any luck, they're going to beat Western Michigan. But, you know, I have the Spartans winning 9 games this year. I think that's a pretty lofty goal. But, my gosh, look at that. That is just a really, like a dark bronzy, like a burnt sienna. Like a burnt sienna crayon almost. Except liquid. So, go ahead and we're going to roll that around a little bit. You can already tell how super oily this is. Which is a good thing. It's already kind of beating up. I like it a lot. That's an indicator of a very coaty or oily whiskey, which is a good whiskey. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. This is a minty, mentholy rye right off the nose. There's oak, spice, rye spice specifically. caramel sweetness, toasted wood. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to be everything. I hope this is going to be everything that I want it to be for a $30 bottle. Just being transparent. This is just going to be a sweet toasty rye. I can already tell. And like, guys, it is just not even running. It is just clinging to the glass and sitting in place. I don't know if you can see just how well that's holding in place. This is oily as heck. My God, man. When I had hair, it didn't get this greasy. All right. Well, we're going to go in for a taste. Cheers. I don't want to get too excited. Damn! All right, that was my first sip of the day, so not going to overthink it. We're going to go in for a second one, and I'm liking what I'm getting so far. God damn, that's good. That is exactly what I was hoping it would be. That is your typical MGP rye profile. Sweet, rye spice, rye bread, caramels, vanillas, sweet oak, but just really encompassing. It hangs on for dear life. This whiskey is like a death row inmate getting ready to go to the chair. It will not let go. It is so good, and it is so clingy and so encompassing. I am salivating right now, wanting another sip of this. That's really, really good. That is really good. And I just got this for $30. I'm going back to get another one. That is absolutely freaking amazing. For $30, this is toasted rye profiles are some of my favorite, but just the sweet rye spiciness with the oak presence and the caramel vanilla twist that's in there. And it's all just really, really good. And the 114 proof is almost perfect. It drinks more like 100 proof, maybe 105. This drinks a lot cooler than its proof would suggest. God, what else is that? That is just deliciousness in a glass. There's no other way to say it. Man. No real fruit notes, just a lot of sweet, oaky, a little bit of a black tea note, some mint, just a fair tiny bit of spearmint, maybe like a sweet mint. Like you guys ever had Stride sweet mint gum? That right there. Yeah, with a little bit of caramel and some vanilla just dashed in there. Yeah, buddy. And then you got that rye spice kind of throughout. And then it just holds on. It's like a stage 5 clinger on your taste buds. It's awesome. I'm going to give this a 7.6. 7.6 right off the rip. If it opens up and gets better, hey, that's awesome. This is super available. At least right now it is. As soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to the store and getting another one. This is fan-frickin-tastic, guys. I really, really enjoy this. I might have to get a couple backup bottles because for that price, this thing should be flying off the shelves. And by all accounts, it is in most places. So if you see this, give it a shot. 6-year toasted rye. This is excellent. Definitely going to be getting another one. If you guys disagree, well, you're wrong. You just are. If you're somebody who doesn't like ryes, give this one a shot, okay? Just try it, because this is not super rye spice heavy. It does have some rye notes to it, but this is just so good and well balanced, and there's just the right amount of nuance to it. I think this is muy delicioso. So if you guys see it, I'm begging you, man, don't try it at a bar. Don't wait for that. If you see this for like less than $50, grab it up. That is a steal in my mind. But that's what it is, guys. Thank you for joining me. Obviously, more content to come. Everybody enjoy their Labor Day weekend. Go green, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.